24년 12월 1일, 12월 첫날이네요. 네, 일요일 영상 공부를 시작하도록 하겠습니다. Do you want coffee? That's my favorite cafe.
Do you
Do you want
to
to
go
go? Do you want to, 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 to go
on a
trip
trip to
to
America?
America? No? Do you want to go on a trip to America now? America? To go on a trip to America now? Oh, New York is a big city.
Do
Do
you
you go to Toronto
Toronto
in
in
May?
May?
Do you want to go? Do you go to? No.
Go.
Do you want to go to Toronto
Toronto
in
in
May?
May?
Do you want to go to Toronto in May? Let's go to the airport by taxi. Oh no, the library is closed. Libraries are usually open on the weekend.
I visit America every May. My best friend lives in Los Angeles. We want to visit the Grand Canyon this year.
Many parks.
New York is a city in America. There are a lot of famous restaurants in New York.
Many libraries.
There is a famous cafe inside this park. The cafe is in front of a museum too.
The library is closed today, but there are many libraries in Busan. Let's go to Busan by train. Let's go to Busan by train. By car. Do you like big cities?
Three
cities.
wine. Married.
May. Building.
Well, many people live in New York. Let's go to your favorite cafe. There's a clothing store. Clothing store.
Can you take me photo of this museum for me?
Can you take a photo of this museum for me? Can you take a photo of this museum for me? Your office is between the tall buildings, right?
What's your favorite food in New York?
Food.
I love the pizza, but the hot dogs are great too.
Food. Hot dog. I'm very hungry. I want a
Want.
hot dog. And a university. Where is your university? Many people eat hot dogs in this city. I want to go to that restaurant. I want to go to that restaurant. That building is the museum. That university is huge. Wow, these universities are beautiful. Excuse me, is there a cafe between the mall and the bank?
What's
that?
old building?
No, I
Don't
don't like tall
Links.
buildings.
What's that? What's that? What's that? Is this free? Is this free? Is this real? Original? Is this original?
Subway.
Subway.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Information
Center. Does this subway go to the park? Does this subway go to the park? This is the most famous museum in New York. Excuse me, where is the gift shop? Excuse me, what's the address of the train station? Excuse me, what's address of your apartment? Lisa, where's the subway station? Subway station. Excuse me, where's the mall? I need a jacket. Let's go to the gift shop. I have to buy a present for my sister.
We can take the subway. The subway station is near here. What's the address of the museum?
Lisa, subway every morning takes.
Where is
Your
office?
여기는 뉴욕에서 가장 유명한
This
building is most famous. This building is most famous. The most famous.
in
New York. The
York.
building is most famous in New York. 이 틀린 것 같은데. Most famous building in New York. This is
in New York.
This is most famous building in the New York.
New York.
In New York.
Oh, I
Okay, look,
love
this
gift
gift shop.
shop.
Oh, let's go. Where?
Let us
Let's
Go
go
to
to the most
most
famous
famous
restaurant
restaurant
in Seoul.
Seoul.
Let's go to the most famous restaurant in Seoul. This is most famous building in New York. This is the most okay.
This
Is the most famous building in New York.
New York.
This is the most okay. Okay.
This is the most famous park in Los Angeles.
This is most famous park in Los Angeles. 이게 로스앤젤레스에서 가장 유명한 공원이야.
No, I don't like tall buildings.
I don't like tall buildings.
Buildings.
New York is a city in America. There are a lot of famous restaurants in New York.
유명한 식당이 많은 도시다. That library is closed today, but there are many libraries in Busan. Sorry, I am busy in May.
What's that store?
What's that store? I always eat hot dogs in New York.
Are there many libraries in Toronto?
토론토에 도서관이 많이 있어?
Where's the zoo?
Where's the zoo? Where's the zoo?
Zoo.
The subway is already here.
지하철이 벌써 왔어.
Inside this park.
Inside this
This
park.
Park.
공원 안에. There are many famous universities in New York. That university is beautiful.
This is a photo of New York. Many people visit that city in the summer.
Wow, this hot dog is delicious.
Where is your apartment?
Between the museum and the supermarket. Between the medicine and pharmacy and supermarket and the supermarket.
Math.
Math.
I love math.
I love math.
Classroom.
Classroom.
Bath.
Bath.
Fact.
Fact.
This class is fun.
재밌어. Speaking of the school, I have go to English class now.
When is your math class?
When is your math
class?
I like my math class. Math is boring.
Wow, this classroom is huge.
이 교실 매우
Your classroom is far from here, right? Your class is far from here, right?
Are your classes interesting?
Are your classes interesting? 내 수업들은 흥미로워?
Oh no, I have 6 classes today.
Oh no. I have 6 classes today. 나는 6 수업이 6개가 있어.
What is your favorite subject?
네가 가장 좋아하는 과목이 무엇이야?
You have a lot of classes today, right?
수업이 많이 있어, 그치?
Subject.
Subject. Forget. Tennis. Before. Subject. Photo.
Oh no, I have 6 classes today.
I have 6 classes today. 오늘 수업이 6개가 있어.
Oh
What?
no, I have 6 classes today.
I have 6 classes today. 오늘 수업이 6개가. 나는 오늘 수업이 6개가 있어.
Oh no, I have 6 classes today.
오늘 수업이 6개가 있어.
I went to New York for a week.
I went to New York for a week. I went to New York for a week.
We stayed at a beachside resort.
We stayed at a beachside resort. We stayed at a beachside
We stayed in a village
resort.
with beautiful scenery.
We stayed in a village with beautiful scenery. Beautiful scenery.
우린 캠프장에서 머물렀어.
We stayed at a campsite.
We stayed at a campsite. 나는 2주 동안 스페인에 갔었어.
I went to Spain for 2 weeks.
I went to Spain for 2 weeks.
Where did you go on your vacation?
I went to Las Vegas for a long weekend.
Where did you stay?
Where did you stay? We stayed at a campsite.
Where'd you stay on your trip?
Where did you stay on your trip? We stayed at a we stayed in a town with great restaurant.
Where did you go on your honeymoon?
Honeymoon. We went to Hawaii for 10 days. For 10 days.
Where did you stay?
We stayed at an amazing 5-star hotel.
Tell me about where you stayed.
We stayed at a beachside resort. We stayed at a beachside resort.
Where did you go on your summer vacation?
I went to Spain for 2 weeks. We stayed in a small village with a beautiful cathedral. What's that?
I wanted to check out the market.
I wanted to check out the market. I wanted to check out the market.
I went on a tour of the city.
I went on a tour of the city. I went on a tour of the city.
I loved sightseeing in Paris.
I loved sightseeing in Paris.
나는 금은교를 보고 싶었어.
I wanted to check out the Golden Gate Bridge.
I wanted to
Golden
check
Gate
out the
Bridge.
Golden Gate Bridge.
Golden
나는
Gate
바티칸
Bridge.
박물관 투어를 했어.
I went on a tour of the Vatican Museum. I went on a tour of the Vatican of the museums.
I went on a tour of the Vatican
I went
museums.
on a tour of the Vatican museums. I wanted to check out the Statue of the Liberty.
What did you enjoy the most about your
Most
trip?
about your trip. I loved sightseeing in San Francisco.
What did you do on the first day of your trip?
I went on a tour of the Sydney. I went on a tour of the Sydney.
What did you do in London?
I wanted to check out Big Ben. I wanted to check out Big Ben.
What was your favorite part of your trip to Europe?
I loved sightseeing in Paris.
What did you do in Rome?
I went on a tour of the Vatican museums. I loved sightseeing in Toronto. I loved sightseeing.
What did you do in San Francisco?
San Francisco? I wanted to check out the Golden Gate Bridge. Golden Gate Bridge.
What did you do on your vacation?
We tried as much local food as we could.
Did you experience the local culture?
We visited a market to soak up the local atmosphere. We visited a market to soak up the local.
Did you go to many museums?
We visited as many museums as we could.
What did you do on your vacation?
We visited a museum to learn about the local culture. What
did you do in the evening?
We visited a bar to soak up the local atmosphere.
Did you go to many restaurants?
We tried as many restaurants as we could.
Did you go to any historical places?
Historical? We visited a palace to learn about the local history.
Did you try any of the local drinks?
We drank as much local beer as we could.
My return flight was delayed by an hour.
My return flight was delayed by an hour. I
missed my connecting flight.
I missed my connecting flight.
I ended up staying overnight in New York.
I ended up staying overnight in New York.
돌아오는 비행기가 2시간 지연되었어.
My return flight was delayed in 2 hours.
My return flight was delayed by 2 hours. 나는 결국 다른 곳으로 가는 비행기를 탔어.
I ended up catching a flight to somewhere else.
What happened to your flight?
My return flight was delayed an hour. By an hour.
So, what happened to your connecting flight?
I missed my connecting flight. What'd
you do?
My connecting flight. I ended up staying overnight in New York.
Did you get back okay?
Did you get back okay? My return flight was delayed by 2 hours.
So, what'd you do?
So, what did you do? I ended up catching a flight to somewhere else. Somewhere else.
Did you catch your connecting flight?
No, I missed my connecting flight.
Then what did you do?
Then what did you do? Well, we ended up staying for another 2 days. Another 2 days.
How was the flight
Staying
back?
for 2 days. I missed my return flight.
Where'd you stay?
Where'd you stay? Oh, we stayed at an amazing hotel. There was a pool at the balcony.
Where'd you guys go on your summer vacation?
I went to Spain for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks.
Where'd you stay?
Where'd you say? We stay in a small village with a large bazaar. Stayed.
What did you enjoy the most about your trip?
I loved using the English I learned. I loved using the English
What
I
did you
learned.
do on the first day of your trip?
I went on a tour of Sydney. I went on a tour of Sydney.
What did you do in London?
I wanted to check out Big Ben. I wanted to check out Big
What did you
Ben.
do on your vacation?
We tried as much local food as we could.
Did you experience the local culture?
We visited a market to soak up the local atmosphere. Visited a market to soak up.
What happened to your flight?
My return flight was delayed by an hour. My return flight was delayed by an hour.
So what happened to your connecting flight?
I missed my connecting flight.
What did you do? What did you do?
I ended up staying overnight in New York.
That sounds really expensive.
Really expensive. It's really expensive. 자, 오늘은 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다.